I believe that the internet is the most important tool in the modern era. I cannot remember a time without the internet. And not saying I'm an expert, but I do know a good amount about the internet. I've spent a good portion of my life working with the internet, doing research, goofing off, trying to talk to people. Today, I will tell you about the many ways that the internet's changed the world. And convince you of what I've said earlier. I will talk about how the internet has changed communication, entertainment, and how it constantly changes, and this is a good and that how it's a good thing that it constantly changes. Here, I'm gonna tell you how communications have changed. So, email is an awesome thing. You're able to get a message to someone in an easy way. You can call someone. That existed before, but now you can call with the internet. You can use Skype, Snapchat, Messenger, Facebook. There's so many ways to get a hold of people. And not to mention how the news can spread information a lot faster than how the news used to be spread via paper or TV. Like, if something happens in Bologna, like something of super importance, you're going to find out within an hour. As of about 20 years back, if some huge pandemic happened some huge thing happened in middle of nowhere Spain that could cause a lot of problems for everyone, it could take a couple days for everyone to find out. Next up, and not to mention how it's changed entertainment in the whole entertainment industry. Like, think of this. 10 years ago, if you wanted to watch, let's say, all of Seinfeld, 15 years ago, you would have had to either A, hope that it comes on as a marathon on TV, B, own the entire series on either DVD or VHS, or C, go find a Blockbuster and hope they have it on DVD or VHS or on tape. And now you sit down, you turn on the internet, you log into your computer, you see where you watch it. Worst case scenario, you pay $2 to $20 to own the series, and then you can stream it on your computer. Or it's even on Netflix, which most people already have. So the usefulness keeps going. And I believe that within 12 years that cable TV will be completely dead. Next, I'm going to tell you how the internet is a living organism. So, the internet is constantly changing from day to day, and you have to be able to keep up with this. And this is a good thing, because it shows how societal shifts are happening, and the internet is usually an early picking up of social cues and stuff like that, like with the whole LGBTQ plus community. They are giant on the internet. Like, in North Dakota, you don't see any of that because there's just probably not enough of them around to do anything in public. But on the internet, there's millions of them. Hundreds of millions. And it's a good thing because a lot of these people are in like rural areas where they don't have anybody who thinks alike with them. And it's a good thing for them to be able to talk to people who have experienced the same things, and uh, go through the same experiences, and it's not always a good thing though, because sometimes people are afraid of opposition. People don't like people disagreeing with them because they're stubborn. Uh, okay, so today I talked about the internet, how it's the most important tool in our modern era, and how it's changed the world. And I'm hoping that you see the internet the way I do, as a wonderful, beautiful thing.